Yeah.
Hello.
Fun.
Oh my God.
Mm,
How are you?
it's quite a bit better.
Good.
Slightly better. It's
Wait a
been
minute. Wait a
a
minute.
new day. What?
Bit noisy out there.
That's better.
Okay. What's the flag? I don't even know. Do
I
you know?
know. I don't know.
It
What
might
would
be
it be?
Venezuela.
Hmm.
It's just any country that America doesn't like. I think it's
Yeah,
Venezuela.
yeah, yeah. What did you research each one?
Not when Trump got in the first time,
Oh, he
he
made the list, right?
banned travel from any country from like 6 countries. He said they're
Yeah,
not
yeah, I remember.
in.
Yeah.
I think it was Venezuela was the South American one. I need to close the windows.
No worries.
How you doing? You okay? Oh,
Yeah, I'm much better.
okay, I'm
I'm
back.
better. Thank you.
That was just
Thank
noisy,
you.
man. Oh, you look good. That was weird, eh? That there was 2 nights. I just
Yeah.
I think we're connected not just to each other and to Mary, but the moon as well, man.
There must be something. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you feel it lifted now. I feel it lifted now.
Complete. Well, I woke up, went for a walk, but I had 2 coffees.
That's all right.
But I was worried because this guy in Santiago in Chile's started to put all this neuroscience into my head, so I'm just getting into that.
Okay, but that's good. But what kind of neuroscience?
Do you know what that means? Mind control,
What?
using
I thought
like,
you were talking about neuroscience. No, well, I don't understand.
well, the America's been developing since the 70s.
Oh, right. Oh, right. This kind of stuff, like conspiracy stuff.
Like it's a weapon that they used in Afghanistan as well. So
Mm.
they can put sound into your mind, and then they can make you think that you're hearing voices. I've never heard voices, but they can do that. Like they can do that with radio waves or so. So it's really quite scary, but I shouldn't really be looking at that.
No, because it's like that's all like you're in the spirit. So it's what's it in the Bible? Um, yeah, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Like we have the power over our minds. So like we have the
That's
power.
what I've been researching how to defend yourself against it, you know.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
But yeah, I think Mary will look after us.
Mary, Jesus, God, like they got you. You're protected. No problem.
Mary and Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that Jesus? Look, Mary and Jesus.
Yeah. Mary and Jesus.
I don't know, some
Yeah.
girl gave me that. I don't know who it was.
Interesting.
Anyway,
I saw that. I took pictures of that when I was in Jerusalem and Bethlehem and stuff. So that's been also to Palestine. It's been in Palestine.
wow, you look lovely. So what, like, will I get the, do you want to do the camera stuff first?
Yeah, okay. And then I've got a list. I've got a list.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So tomorrow is quite busy. I've got Wise in the morning. I've got Elkin in the morning
Yeah,
and then Wise in the afternoon. But yeah,
I
Wise,
know.
I suppose we
We
need
need
to
to talk about
prepare for
that.
that.
So format the card, yeah? So
I
everything's on the
was
hard drive.
watching Namsa. I sent her a message and so she didn't reply. I said, look, we want to join you in the Zoom. But she's got a couple of classes today, I think. Or was it yesterday? And tomorrow. I think she does it every day. So I just basically said, me and you want to join her for a class.
Yeah. But then I
Yeah.
wanted to join the deeper studies, but then I saw that it was on Sunday. And I'm like, Sunday is the midday where I have that 8 hour yoga. So I won't be able to do it.
Are you doing that every Sunday, right?
Mm.
Maybe I should join you for
Because I
that.
want to do her deeper studies because I want to apply I want to sort of commit to something with her so that we actually like, I don't know, so I study a little bit and learn from her a little bit about yoga and yeah,
I
she's quite
think she would
informed.
be open to sharing to help that idea. Maybe we could mix up a
Yeah,
bit of
maybe I should
music, a bit
send
of
an email
dancing,
as
a bit
well.
of Kundalini with it. We could start our own little cult.
Well, it's linked because it's about the trauma. You always said the reason you started going to Kundalini was because you had trauma from Palestine. And we're both like, nutty and need like it helped as much as I would never do the mantras again of Kundalini. And I
Speak
don't
for yourself, okay?
what?
Speak for yourself.
No. Both
Nutty.
nutty.
I'm
Yeah.
spicy.
Hmm?
You're nutty. I'm spicy.
But I would never do the mantras again. But the breathing and stuff was ridiculously good for the brain, for all kinds of brains. Like
Yeah.
that's just
No, see
that's just scientific.
if you look at that interview, you can see our faces are healthy, man. Like we're just looking healthy. Like just look at the. I was
Yeah,
watching it with the
yeah.
sound turned down, and you can see like we're looking healthy, and it's just a big
Mm,
part of that was the like that was up to
yeah,
2 months. We've done 40 days of it, you know.
yeah. It was the all that aura stuff. Like you did feel like I was definitely very sensitive to like all my surroundings and stuff. Like I remember and like awake, feeling very awake. I wouldn't do the mantra again, I wouldn't do that. But the breathing and stuff, I would like to use it and then apply it in my own way one day.
It says no card. I
Anyway.
just need to get the card. I'm listening, but the mantra. You've
Okay.
said like 300 times you're not going to do the mantra again. Okay, so no mantra. I'm going to do it. I quite like the mantra, but for me, it's more like a. It's just like a musical thing for me, and I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not afraid. I don't fear. Do you fear God?
I have healthy. You're supposed to have a healthy fear.
Are you supposed to fear the God? Fear?
Healthy fear is actually more like reverence.
How
Reverent
it's
fear.
stuck?
Oh dear.
Oh fuck! Sorry, excuse me. Oh, so what? Is it going like that?
You know how to do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it must be. I think it's a bit. Anyway, there's a few things wrong with it. Okay, menu.
Yeah.
Uh, then what?
Scroll to the right. There's like all these toggles at the front, at the top of the menu.
What? Right,
You've got to be
menu.
at the yeah.
You can't
Now
scroll.
you see there's sort of like no, you see there's like oh God. You need that see that? Oh, it's hard. Not the big wheel, the smaller wheel under the start wheel. It's like a
Yeah.
little edge wheel.
Okay,
Yeah.
to the right. Okay,
Okay.
right. Okay, well done. I never knew that. Okay, now what?
Push it to the right.
Yeah, I've done that.
Push it to the right again. Again.
Okay. Okay. Erase images, right?
No. Wait, where's it
Yeah, it
say
says
that?
erase images.
Okay, I wouldn't do that. Go to the next one.
Print order. What? To the right again? That's it.
Yeah.
That's as far right as it goes.
No, there's another the next menu.
Oh, okay.
And the next one. I think the next one's the next. This is the one.
Okay, auto power off, file numbering, select folder. No.
Format. But wait,
Okay.
Martin, you've got it all on a hard drive, right?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Are you? I need to find another phrase. Are you certain that it's on a hard drive?
1000%. Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you?
yeah. Yeah,
Are
I've done
you?
it. I think it's yeah, I put it, it's all on my it's not on a hard drive, it's just on my desktop.
That's risky. You should put that on a hard drive.
I know the computer could fall at any time, but you've got most of it anyway. It's just basically some Hugo stuff. I still would like you to send Loose Cannon Anderson.
Oh shit. I forgot about that. You've got half of that on your mobile.
No, but you've got the big chunk that we've done on this. The first 15
Okay,
minutes.
all right. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, anyway.
Format.
I need to
Click
delete it
that.
anyway. Okay, press format.
Yeah.
All data will be lost.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just going to delete it because I need it clean
And
for
the
tomorrow.
latest stuff so you download Ugo.
I'm deleting.
That's all you got there. Okay. All right.
Okay, deleted. Whoa,
It's done.
busy. Okay. Okay, that's that out of the way. That was boring. You're looking good. It's good to see you.
I
Look at your
see. Thank you
big.
for being such a good friend to me yesterday. Thank you.
What?
On my hard day. Thank you for being such a good friend yesterday.
You're welcome.
Thank
The
you.
smile you send out returns.
Mm? What?
The smile that you send out returns.
Yeah, it's true.
Right. What's number one on your list?
Um, okay, what was actually Namsak? Yeah. So I think I'll send her an email as well and say that, I think as well.
Yeah,
I might
back
send
it
her a
up.
message.
It'd be great if you
Yeah.
said you're in Turkey. I'm here.
Hmm.
I told her I'm looking for work if she can think of anything because
Yeah.
the ice cream shop doesn't. I want to get work that I just get work here and there. I'm doing this yoga chauffeur again on Saturday. But what? So yeah, just ask her if we can join the Zoom. But I can help her in person as well if she needs any hands-on work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Because I think it's linked with all the trauma-informed stuff. We're trying to branch out with like the boys and then also the yoga. And then she's linked into that as well, Namsa, I think. So yeah. Okay, next one,
It's so good
wise.
that we're so like you'll be able to see like it's so good. What that news today about Norway and Spain. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Spain's like
Spain.
fascist.
Amazing. Yeah,
And Ireland, of course. But
of
that's just going
course.
to start everything. And also the International Criminal Court. I mean, they're freaking out now.
Mm.
It's
Tell
really
me
good.
more about it. You know much more about it than me. Tell me more.
No, it's just really good news. I think. I mean, it's been
Yeah,
100 years waiting for it, but finally they're like, okay. But I
it's
mean, it's
amazing.
bad. I mean, they're killing people. Like there's images of a teacher, a kid going to school, and a doctor in Jenin yesterday. But bad things will happen like that because Israel's just going to be like, I think yeah, yeah.
Tell me. Keep going.
No. It's good news that they're going to recognize. I mean, there's all these pictures of people with their Palestinian passport now. They're getting their passport. They're going to have to make passports. It's really good. I mean, they already had passports,
I
but
want to find out more about that. We should ask. We should ask someone about that. What it
yeah,
means like
we
for them,
should be good to try Baha again. Just say about the passports and Basel. But yeah, what else
Mhm.
what's number two on your list?
Okay, wise.
Right. So with Wise, we need to talk about right. He's a child psychologist who specializes in trauma, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So we need to ask him specific questions about
yeah, yeah.
that. We really want to talk to a kid. We really want to, and maybe he through his story because he was 10 when he left Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to know how that happened. And then he left. I mean, but the people in Palestine. I mean, I had a fight with this movie director, some big time director yesterday. I mean, big time, Valdemosa, a millionaire person, and he was going on about, yeah, they should just resettle the Palestinians somewhere else. He was like an intelligent guy from India whose
Wow.
dad was a diplomat who's lived in Libya, Syria, and all these places. And I was like, what are you talking about? I mean,
Mm.
they would rather go back to the rubble and
Yeah,
they don't want to live anywhere else. That's
that's
stupid.
the worst. That's literally the worst
But
thing.
he just thought that'll solve the whole problem. Just do that, that'll solve the problem. And I was like, and then I said, well, wait, why don't you put all the Israelis in Germany? And that's the two-state solution there. But that's obviously the other side of the
Very
other
bad as well.
extreme.
Yeah.
And he shut up and he said, well, yeah. And I was just like, I completely disagree with you.
Mm.
And then anyway, we were all set. So that's the two extremes, I suppose.
Yeah.
But if we ask why specifically, what happened when he was 10,
Yeah,
let's ask.
yeah, that's a great idea.
That'd be a great story. And also we could relate it to, I mean, doesn't Wise want to go back to Afghanistan and live there? Do you know anything about that?
Wise
Because
doesn't.
the Americans and the Taliban were fighting together in Libya against Gaddafi, and the Americans and the Taliban were fighting together.
Mm.
And now the Taliban are fighting somebody else whoever, I think somebody else, another extremist.
Mm,
That's who killed the Spanish tourists a few days ago.
mm,
So it's really connected, I think. And if we can find out what
mm.
Wise thinks, I mean, it's funny. I asked Wise if he was CIA or Mossad. I asked him,
Yeah.
and I put it
I know.
up, and I'm still not convinced he's not.
I am.
I
I
mean,
am.
yeah, maybe he's just a super amazing. I mean, I'm just not used to nice people trying to help. I'm just
I
for
know.
20
I
years
know.
I've not been living in Glasgow, and I'm just been surrounded by greedy,
Yeah.
like
It's a nutty
isolated.
place. It's just the fusion of like the rich people that moved to Mallorca and then me Mallorquins. It's a toxic combination. It's very bad. It's bad. Mm.
Hmm.
People, kindness wise, it's not. Yeah, kindness wise, it's just
No
not.
one wants to help. They just want to. They're suspicious, and then if you're doing something cool, they're like, yeah.
The cold, yeah, people are very cold there. It's like I'm very sensitive to that in a place, and yeah, definitely, yeah, it's like just like that there. Okay, so what else about wires then? What else can we say?
Well, we will. I think we should ask him again about the. He said he had a contact in Miami and a contact in Saudi Arabia. Now, I know we're not
Yeah,
ready to present. We need to. You didn't watch it, right?
the
There's
wires. No, I need to watch it tonight.
We've missed the homework because
Okay.
he gave us a bunch of homework. And if we want to approach people, we need to approach them with something. That's what he's saying. So you need to have
Mm,
clear what it is you're doing. Now, we're not clear because like I can be clear that what I'm doing is kind of documenting the process of how to get a kid that is under occupation on holiday. That's what I want to do.
yeah, yeah,
But I
that's
can
good. Write that down.
well, I've said it to him, document the process of how to get one kid on holiday that's uh, living under occupation from three
That's really good.
generations of
I'm just writing that down.
oppression. Now in Afghanistan, it's a mess. So, but I just want. So, how did Wise, how did America contact Wise, and how did he physically get out of there? And
Hmm.
how was that?
Exactly, that
Was it
journey.
legal?
Yeah,
What was that process like? And he'll
yeah,
talk and talk and talk. He'll talk.
yeah,
Um, and so, but what we need is some kind of, yeah, guidance on the process of how to get a kid to just talk to the kid. Maybe we just have to get, I know he might just say you need to ask Basil. You might just be like, well, you need to ask Basil.
mm.
And it's true.
That's one thing we should do now. Just call him up
But even
again.
talking
Just
to Basil, I mean, how do we talk to the that? I'm not quite sure how to approach that.
yeah, let's call Basil. That's one thing on the list as well. Just to try it, see if he picks up. I would also like to talk to Wise about the ideas about integrating the yoga and like that woman a leader and this stuff as well.
He's
Women.
maybe a sports, he must know about sports psychology and therapy.
Mm,
I mean, if he is an Olympic medal, he got a gold medal for running in the 1,000 meters.
exactly. I know it's amazing.
Have you seen it? It
Yeah.
was online and then it was off. That's what makes me a little bit like what he was all this stuff that I found on YouTube and then it's gone. But
Maybe
um,
he is a bit too perfect. There is that. And
no,
he's not online. Is
I'm pretty
that?
sure he's like, yeah.
No, we can't say this. You're gonna post this on
Oh, I think
YouTube.
the whole point is being transparent about it. I'd love to talk about it. I think we should be. I think we should say, look, we sold 300 t-shirts. The company took 7 grand. We got a couple. I've spent five just to try and get by on my living expenses. That's real. And then what's going on now? We're not sure. I think we'll probably have to relaunch it again because I think all the stuff we're doing now is really good, and it just takes time.
Mm.
But the t-shirt, I would love to do the same t-shirt with a different company maybe and see that'll give us a better deal because I don't think we're getting a good deal and we'll probably have to talk to Catherine about that as well.
We can't do the same t-shirt with a different company. It has to be a different t-shirt.
Yeah, the t-shirt's kind of, I know it's like almost nauseating. Maybe we
I
should.
know.
It's like, but it's the thing is, it kind
No,
of
those
like
pictures are
it
beautifully
legit,
done. I love that picture of Manu. They're good.
but it legitimizes everything that we're doing, you know, and it's gives it. That's what's given us a
Yeah, yeah.
platform to jump on is something. So
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if
yeah. No,
it's
it's true.
a
It's true.
drag.
No, 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 it's true. It's brilliant. I love when I see the people in the picture in the t-shirt, it makes it all worth it. That's the
That
best
Irish
part of it.
guy, where is he from? Did he just send
I
that
know.
as an
Just send
email,
that to
or
Catherine's Instagram.
did he send you that as a DM on Instagram?
Yeah, Catherine's page.
So
Mm.
good. So he's
I
in
know.
Ireland, right?
Yeah, Island.
And he's
Yeah.
bought
I
like
wouldn't
one white
imagine.
one he gave to his wife because it was too
I know,
small,
but long
obviously.
sleeve. So cool.
And he's
Mhm.
bought two others. It seems
Yeah, I know. So we should log in and find out how many have sold, right? That's one thing.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's one that.
Um,
um,
what else is on your list?
I'm really trying to get that Alida woman to have a Zoom with us, but she's not replying. Is there anything else I could say, like more specific?
Who?
Alida, the yoga teacher.
Well, now it's all positive. I'm going to talk to Baha, and now it's like we can. It's like you can be positive and just. What I would like to talk to her about is what's happening, and what's her daily routine like.
I
Now,
know, but I need to engage her with like what her incentive to do a chat with us. Um, I wonder if I should ask her anything, like mention anything about the boys to her. I don't know. Maybe not. But
well, if she's a yoga teacher,
mm.
then you can ask her about to explain her spiritual. I don't know. I'd like to talk about that.
We already talked about that, but we talked about that again. I just need to get her on Zoom basically. She's probably
It
just
shouldn't be
busy.
hard. Just be clear. Just say, can we do a Zoom today? Like, I'll
She
give
needs
her.
to set it up, like she needs to be in the right environment and everything. She needs to plan it in advance. She's quite like, but the thing is, they're doing this yoga in the Kremazin Valley, like the only nature place in Bethlehem. And I was like, I asked her if she could film it, but she didn't get back to me because I wish someone would film that, you know?
Rebecca?
Rebecca's like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, I don't know what to say about that. I can't help you. Look to how to get someone on Zoom. It's a big problem. We're having problems with Baha, with everybody.
Yeah, it's just
People
have to
don't
keep
want to do
praying.
it, and there might be there's a they don't want to. Yeah, I think there's people are suspicious about it.
And I'm talking a bit to Miriam, and I wonder what I could say as well to her.
Why are you asking me for advice when
I'm
on
just
things
like,
I can't help you with?
you can.
What females?
Because I want you to be involved in it as well. But like, I need to
I
be
would love
honest.
to know about the Banksy stuff and how she got that job and all that. I mean, but she wants.
She's been sick. It's like I need to, and she's friends with her. I just feel like it's connected. But I've got to figure out that stuff, I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't
But
know
I'm
what
just saying, like, working on this, though, that with her. Yeah.
Miriam. I don't know.
And
I've
then that,
never got past how you doing.
yeah. And what about the stickers with Rebecca? Do you want me to ask her?
Yeah, I mean, if she could go there and just get stickers printed, they just said Mary's Well, and we could just put Mary's Well, Palestine with the flag or anything, you know. I love her. The
Yeah.
face. I mean, it doesn't they? You can just give them some text with the way they
Sorry.
done the microphone was great. I mean, she would have to go and do the initial contact, and then we'd have to come up with something to print fast. But if she
Yeah.
can just go up there and say hello and say, "Look, where'd you get it? Can I want to print some stickers, and we'll do a €50 run, you know, and we'll probably get like a few hundred stickers for €50. You know, it'll be worth it. You know, if they do 200 for €50, probably more. You might get a lot more, and just cover the postage and packaging, and get them sent here, and it should just say uh, Independent Republic of Palestine or something like that. You know, something cool.
Can you explain to me a bit about this independence, like what that actually means in terms of like,
The other countries are going to recognize Palestine as a country, so that means they get a voice on the. They'll be recognized in all these This means a lot. It means passports, it means
Yeah.
travel, it means freedom, you know, that's what it means, a lot.
Did no country like do that before? No country
No.
was recognizing it. Zero. Now there's three.
Yemen,
Hmm.
countries that are already blacklisted, I think, that don't get,
Hmm.
I don't think any, I mean, I don't know. Don't know. But it's a big deal.
You should talk to Nadim about that.
You know what happened straight away when they done it? The Israeli ambassador left Norway. He got
Wow.
pulled back. So they told him to leave, you know? Which is so good.
Yeah. Wow.
Instead of being expelled, they're just pulling them back now. They're like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow.
and then they're
That's
saying and then they're starting to talk about how that they always go Hamas terrorist. And it's just,
Hmm.
What else you got on your list?
That dance thing we were gonna do.
Right,
Well,
well,
how's that?
I can do a mix. I was just thinking of doing like I'll do the first. I'll be careful with the first 10 minutes, and then I'll just do an hour mix.
Yeah, just do an mix. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
and then I would like to. I'll take care if we can try and send it to the radio station as well. And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
what's your dream? Tell me, and then I'll tell you mine.
Hmm?
Tell me your dream.
Dream with what?
Life.
No.
Okay, well, mine is simple. I want to have a regular radio show. That's it.
Mm.
Been like that forever, and I think I can do it from here or from there, but just to get 1 hour a week on the radio would be like, I would be happy, you know. And I think yours is something similar to do with maybe just doing something to have some dance
I want
foundation.
to offer like yeah, I want to offer like movement, like
But it
movement
involves travel.
stuff. But in like travel all over the world and go to like
Yeah.
far-flung places
So
and do
it
it,
would
and
be.
it just gets a way to meet people. Yeah.
So that I could do like it would just be like a radio show. It could be a visual thing where it's, I don't know, I'm just thinking, everything's thinking like, oh, we'll do it together, but we don't even have to be together. You can do your dance, I can do the music, but it can be a weekly thing
It's
that
linked.
it's like you do like a weekly dance that is a reaction to current feelings and current affairs, and also I'll do the music as a reaction to what's going on in my heart and soul and politics as well, because I was listening to something. The charities is so there's the Celtic charity, the official one. There's Andrew talked to the head of that, you know, last night. So when I couldn't sleep, I listened to this conversation about the official establishment, Celtic club and charity, and how they're non-political. He kept emphasizing that because Andrew said something about charity is a tax on the poor.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
somehow I can't explain
Mm.
it because I'm not eloquent enough, but it's like a Marxist ideology where that's
No,
the
you are
government's
good.
work. It's the government should be doing that work. It shouldn't be the people doing it.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
no.
he started saying
Yeah.
Celtic's non-political. It's a problem in society. So society has to fix the problem, but it's the problem's caused by the governments, you know,
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
up and
Yeah,
putting
you
on
helped me understand. Yeah, yeah. You taught me that. Yeah.
instead of helping the poor, they're just spending. There's plenty of money for war, but there's no money for the poor, right? That's a simple thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's simple. It's not complicated, and no one can. I mean, it's right. I mean, why is there money for war and no money for like NHS,
Yeah. What'd you say? No money for what?
the National Health Service?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And the war puts pressure on the health service because all these people are going to war and they're coming back with one leg and so and people like me and you are like can't eat or sleep or do our life because our life wants to be to help people really, like with music, which is therapy, and dance is also therapy.
Mm. Yeah.
But we feel like I don't know.
Yeah, yes to all you said. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
apart from everything, maybe we should, like, I'll try. If you've got any ideas of the music, you can give me the ideas for the music, and I'll give you the idea. I think I've already said it. The dance should be like somehow mechanical, like like Nirvana's like noisy and then quiet. Just the
Mhm.
music could be like robotic and then nature somehow natural at some points and then somehow not so mechanical,
Mhm.
and it's just getting the connection, it's like when you get an edit and you find the right point to go from nature to mechanic,
Mhm.
and that can
Mhm.
be an idea for the music in the
Yeah,
dance.
yeah, yeah. That's cool. No, it's cool.
But also
I,
with the spiritual, with the what's the opposite of spiritual, demonic.
no, not demonic. You want it like within the chaos of the world, but also spiritual. Like it's like high and heavenly, but also grounded and like immersed in like the shit of the world.
Yeah, and to express that through movement, and express it
Mhm.
through music. Anyway, what else is on your list?
I'll try my best. I mean, I still am nervous. I'm not like I only dance like private, So I'm just gonna have to intuitively move to the music and see what happens. But I want to invite that dance collective as well in Palestine because I still think it should be when it's for the radio show. I think I would also like I'm going to film myself dancing, but then I would also like to send it to them and then they film something because I want to collaborate with them, the dance company in Palestine.
Right. I mean, I always think just because I know but have they got anything on YouTube? Because I'm just saying YouTube because it's easy access and just click on it.
They're amazing. No,
Is there
it's on
anything there?
Instagram.
Okay.
I'm supposed to Zoom with them, but I'll send you that Instagram.
Okay.
They're just girls who've got this dance troupe in
Yeah, there's
Palestine.
three of them, right?
Mm.
It's always three girls in Arab. There was three of
Yeah.
them. It's like the three sirens in the river or something.
Yeah. Oh, you give me so many ideas. I'm like finding it hard to keep up.
Well, it's going up. I'm going to put this on YouTube if you don't mind.
I know. Yeah, it's fine. It's
No one's
fine.
going. No one gives. No one sees it.
Mm.
Anything else on your list?
Yeah.
Yep.
But more boring stuff like the t-shirts. Carolina emailed me.
Who's she?
She asked me for like, no, your Polish girl, your Polish
Oh,
lady.
did she?
Yeah.
Well, the way that would be great if you could reply and say, look, Martin would like to meet. I hate you to be in the middle, but we want to get it. Just say, look, Martin will give you 100 quid in cash. Just meet him for an
Hmm.
hour, and he's got a few idea designs, and then I'll send her exactly what we want, and she can do the sticker in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What did she say exactly?
I'll forward it to you.
All right, she's Polish.
Yeah, yeah, I can tell. Yeah. But she either wanted an invoice or she wanted a Bizum euros. And I was like, well, I haven't replied, but cash would be
Bet,
ideal.
bet she meets me for 1 hour. I give her
Yeah,
100. It's good for her. She gets 100 instead of 60 or 50. Would she ask
I
for
know.
50?
No, no, she wants 100 euros. Yeah.
Yeah.
Total, total for everything.
No, no, no. But it was only 50 or 60. I was going to get an extra
So it's
hour and then
60.
make it up.
And if you want another design, it's 100. So
That's
it's
what
only
she
60
said.
euros. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, great, 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 great. I'm going to try and squeeze
So that's
another
good.
a sticker and 3 or 4 more designs that are already ready. I just need
Yeah.
it to be formatted. That's what I need her to do, format it in high definition so the printers can print them straight away. So she just needs to format my idea, which is fast and simple. But if
Hmm.
we're doing that distantly, it'll take hours. But if I meet her, I can do it in 10 minutes, I think. The problem is the
Yeah.
computer keeping up with the ideas, probably.
No, you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll reply to her then.
really well done, because I know that's a pain, and it's like I find it hard to communicate with people.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll do it.
I like that's good. We're getting good at this Zoom thing. It's quite good.
Your Zoom is such a zoomer.
It's probably it's some kind of weird thing. It's weird. It's like yeah, asking for
you know,
trouble.
the music, I just keep thinking about the music thing, but yeah, I mean, you would make a great mix, whatever. But what, can you set a deadline for it?
Yeah, we should, and we should also, yeah, we should do like there should be like a weekly thing where, so
Let's
we
see how it
both
goes first.
right. Okay,
I've
well the
only got a
deadline.
certain matter of movements.
Let's
A
call it
certain repertoire.
Sunday sunset. Does that
No,
mean
we can come up with a better name with that.
no? No, let's. I didn't mean that. I mean the deadline should be Sunday at sunset,
Oh, okay, okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
and that's for me to send you the music, or for you for the
But
music.
ideally, like I might have to leave where I'm at like tomorrow, like and then a few days. So I would ideally like to do it while I'm in my nice space. Can we have it done by Friday?
What day is it today?
Wednesday?
All right, I'll send you it before sunset on Friday. If you do the dance with the music before sunset on Sunday.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. All right.
3 minutes, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'll make
Sure.
sure the first 3 minutes I've got properly.
Yeah.
Like, and it might be like a bit of a sound clash. I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure. It's three
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, because you know, like how Kundalini, this is the main thing. I was trying to talk about this with Namsa. Like Kundalini is like they're trying to go high, high, high in the sky, like in the heavens, but they don't earth it, they don't ground it, they're not immersed to like, because then they don't have that key piece of like doing it to help other people. Like they're just trying to go high, high, high just for themselves. They're not really like doing it to like be immersed in like the muck of like life. And that's what I want it to be like. Like it's Jesus, like he came to dwell among us. Like he is high and perfect, but he came down to be with us in all the like shit and the mess. So I want it to be like spiritual and otherworldly, but also grounded in like, you know, you can have a conversation with anyone, you know. I'm not explaining it very well, but I know you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but are you trying to give me like some guidance on what music to do?
Well, that's just like that's like a vibe. When you say about the mechanic, when you talking about that, that's what makes me think of when you talk about the mechanical and nature mix of
Well, I was
mechanical.
thinking of mixing some Arabic so talking
Yeah.
with some like sort of German dark techno,
Okay.
or it's just electronic
That's cool. Yeah.
with some talking, and then some sort of old music with new music. I like the sort of, but yeah, it can be hit and miss with that.
But also go to a bit of a celestial place at some point as well, I think.
In the 3 minutes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
high kind of, yeah.
I
Cover
mean, I've
that
got
base as well. Like
some choral chanting and things like that. I might try some old records, but they'll be crackly.
it's okay. It would just be interesting. Yeah.
Okay, less than a minute, so we say goodbye
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
until we meet again.
oh, I might give you a quick call after. Because there's a couple more things.
Okay, well, God bless you, child.
God bless you. God bless you. Mhm.
Peace.
Mhm.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
You go first.